Whoa. So I thought I was talking the whole time. But good morning, everybody. Hopefully everybody's day is going good. I thought that the audio was on this whole time, so we're just gonna hit a little bit of a reset for the introduction. So hopefully everybody's day is going good. It's your boy Gotham from Gotham Otaku. It's a Thursday here in New York City, and just hoping to try my luck at a shiny Charmander today. Even if it doesn't happen today, we just gotta keep going, because the most important thing is that we try, especially for the things that we love and like to do. So it's especially important that we just continue to do the things that we love. Yo, Bathtub, what's good, man? I'm still in Pokemon prison right now. Still in Pokemon prison. How's your day going so far, man? Yeah, it's all good. Just gotta keep going. Just gotta keep going, man. That's it. Appreciate you for the like, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Give me a nickname for a boy and a girl today. Gonna try some luck. Gonna keep asking everybody that stops by today, just like, you know, a nickname for a boy and a girl. But hopefully you had a good rest, man. Hopefully you had a good rest, and yeah, man, just hopefully you have a good day today. Turn that music down some. Cleo and Leo comes to mind, but so I assume Cleo for the girl. Alright, we're gonna do that now. Private center. Okay. We'll see the first one that comes up. Yo, yesterday I thought my game was broken because I had like 10 boys in a row. And I'm like, no way. Alright, nickname. We'll go with Leo for the boy. Leo for the boy. Let's see. Will it be? Will it be? Will it be? Come on. Come on. You gotta give my people some luck, man. Yo, I made the, what's it called? The who's that Pokemon a lot harder too. I have it all the way to Generation 9, which I think I kind of overdid it. Let's see. Yeah, so it's a lot harder now. I think I'm gonna have to change it to like Generation 5. Cause this is way too crazy. Let me see my properties. Okay. Dondozo? Like, look at that. That shit is hard as hell, bro. Nah, I need to change it. So I have it, like, the who's a Pokemon, I can change it from Generation 1 all the way to, you know, I can do a combination of Generation 9 or just a few. 2, 3, and 4. No 1 and 2. Like, no 1 and 5. So you can mix match it, like, any way that you can. So it's pretty cool. I got that from Etsy. I'm just gonna name him Leo until we get a girl. Leo until we get a girl. Decided to do a little bit of cosplay today. You know what? Mr. Good Brother is here. Where are my gloves? We're gonna go full Pokemon training today. I'm gonna have to turn it inside out. Full Ash Ketchum today. There we go. Now we're really gonna catch them all today. Oh shit, I was supposed to do a nickname. Oh no, I did a nickname. Alright, Leo. What you got planned for the day today, man? I'm off until tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll go back to work. I already had my yearly review and it was mediocre. I was gonna bring up a problem that I've been going through at work with, you know, just cashiers always wanting to like make the drinks when they have a cashier shift. There we go, Cleo. Damn. Don't worry, one day we will get it. And that number's gonna stay up. One day we will get it, and that number is going to stay up for the remainder of the time. Where's my water? Need some agua. Gotta always stay hydrated. Alright, we're gonna go full screen for a little while I do the little wakey and bakey. I am Ash Ketchum, but from New York City. Well, or at least that's what I like to think. Ash Ketchum from New York City. Let's do it. Oh, wow. Shueisha blocking my Twitter account because of the avatar and header. And they've also hit me with 2 more strikes for the comparison I made between Emu and Now the other day for a random tweet where I was talking about bad translation of the Spanish version of Manga Plus. Damn. That's wild. Yo. Damn. People on Twitter are going through like big bans right now, big strikes. some of the One Piece content creators. We're still going. We're gonna grind and get this. Let's go. Today might be the day. So I gotta tell myself every single day. Today is going to be the day. Are the trains that messed up today? God damn. Seems like the trains in New York City are really messed up today. Am I surprised? No, not at all. Oh, what's up, The Shining? How you doing? Yeah, man. Now the trains have been really, really bad here in New York City. Like really, really bad. They've been getting worse and worse, and then on top of that, it gets more packed. How you doing today, gamer? I'm just doing a little wake and bake so that I normally have the camera set up, but I have a setup like this right now. This is, oh shit. Okay, let me put the be right back screen up. There you go. Cause I'm smoking right now. So I have stuff like that set up. I have put it under like free stuff. It's like a little file where if like you need like any overlays or anything, like again, like all that stuff is free to download. Oh, and Shining, if you had a name to pick for a boy and a girl, a boy Charmander and a girl Charmander, definitely let me know. Cause I'm trying to, you know, make sure that I give people's nicknames a try to see if it'll give me some luck. So if you have a nickname for a boy Charmander and a girl Charmander, definitely let me know. Well, yeah, hopefully work goes fast, man. I've been dealing with some stuff at work myself. I had my 4-year review recently, which, like, you know, I do excellent stuff at work, but when other workers just like kind of want to do a free-for-all, it just creates dysfunction, and I'm not good with dysfunction. I'm very good with structure, and you know, everyone has a role to play. I don't work until tomorrow, so today I got some time to shiny hunt. But if you definitely have a nickname for a boy and a girl, definitely let me know. Because at this point, I'll take any kind of luck right now. I'll take any kind of luck. So if you have any more names, definitely let me know. Today I'm taking the names from everybody that watches today. So anybody that I get to talk to on stream, I'm gonna pick their brains as to what names they have in mind. Because let's see, how many hours have I played this so far? Over 225 hours and still no shiny Charmander. And still no shiny Charmander. Okay, Johnny. Oh, Charlene. I like that name. Alright, so we'll do that right now. Alright, let's go with Johnny. Here's Johnny. Here's Johnny. Thank you for the likes, my good chef. Here's Johnny, and no Johnny. Oh, I also have like this widget here, Shining, which is something I like to do with new people that come in. This is a widget that I have for Twitch. But I have it for YouTube as well. So this is my way to like decompress from shiny hunting when I want to take a break. This is what I do with people. Is that Swallow? I think his name is. I think I'm wrong. Swellow. I was off by a letter, but I was still wrong nonetheless. That's my way of decompressing with the good people. Yeah. No, totally. Have you played Pokemon Champions at all? I also have Leaf Green that I'm going to use to fill the Pokédex here for FireRed. So I'm only shiny hunting just the Charmander. And literally, I'm just going to trade the rest of the starters into this game and call it a day. I don't know if I'm going to shiny hunt anybody else besides maybe Nidorino or Snorlax. Because Snorlax is my favorite Pokemon, so that's definitely one that I want to keep trying to do. Oh shit, that's right. We didn't get to nickname Charlene. Alright, that's a boy. So we gotta do Charlene next. Actually, you know, it's funny. I actually know a Charlene. But I don't think it's spelled the same way. But it's funny that that's even like a thing when you said that. Alright, it's another boy. Oh, you know what? If it's another boy after that, I'll nickname him Blaze. Like you said, for Johnny Blaze. Yeah. I think they should just leave it a console game. Mobile, I don't think so. But yeah, even though like it's free, which is great, but definitely needs like a lot of works. I kind of want to use items to some degree, not necessarily items held. Kind of want it to be like a traditional like Pokemon Coliseum kind of battle, but I don't even think in Coliseum you can use items. But yeah, no, it definitely needs a lot of work. A lot of work. Good game in theory though. Definitely a good game in theory. Do you stream at all? Alright, we're gonna do Blaze for this one. Blaze. Come on, I need this shiny in my life. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this is my version of streaming right now. Normally, I play other games. Like, I have, like, Pokemon Champions. I stream the old school versions. I got Violet. I normally play, like, Marvel Rivals on Steam. I got like Rainbow Six Siege that I kind of want to get back into. Zelda, this game always scares me playing. But yeah, you know, there's, you know, I mix and match a little bit of everything. Pokemon is definitely like my main thing. And, you know, I do like free overlays for people. So like if you have like any overlay like that you kind of want, yeah, just let me know. I can do a 16:9. I can do like the TikTok dimensions. But if you need a 16:9, I actually have this video format of this overlay with the flashing lights. I can put it inside the Discord that we have, or what's it called? Just let me know if you want something more custom. I have a Final Cut Pro, Apple Motion. I have Procreate on. Damn, another boy. Gonna call him Johnny again. If there's anything specific that you kind of want, let me know. It gives me the motivation to, you know, to keep doing these things and just kind of like get more experience. Yeah, man, for sure. So if like, again, like if you want like a Game Boy Advance overlay, I have that as a file on my Procreate. I can put a PNG of like whatever your favorite color Pokemon, or like I can change it up a little bit Add some like, you know, flashing stuff, letters. Like, let me see. I made this Be Right Back screen totally from Final Cut Pro. No, Apple Motion. And I have the Pokemon font, the solid and the outline. And then of course I can add like text behaviors, and I can change the logo in the middle. You don't even have to have that spinning. I can change the shape of those circles into like triangles or squares. Yeah, you know, like there's different things that I can do, and it's like, again, like I can give this stuff out for free, especially the Be Right Back. I can like give it to you as a blank template. But yeah, it's one of the many things that I like to do on the computer. I think I'm in that same Discord as you, so like for sure, like I'm trying to like, whoops, I didn't go to 726. Always try to, you know, I don't gatekeep anything. Oh, also like these little shiny sprites, like I think I put in the, I think I might have put in the links to like, you know, getting these shiny sprites, like how I have the shiny Charmander just kind of animated there. I got that. I have like the whole document too, so if you need the link to that, let me know. I can just send it in like the Discord. And it's finally a girl. Sheesh. Oh, I really like this name. I really like Charlene. Alright, let's hoping that we got lucky for this one. Charlene, are you gonna be the one? Come on. I tried RNG manipulation too, and it's just like, couldn't get into it. I would rather just do it the old school way. No shortcuts. Absolutely no shortcuts. Because this is what the grind is about. This is what the grind is about. Because then if we didn't grind, yeah, 100%. Are you playing any, what Pokemon games are you playing right now? If you have any more nicknames in mind too, feel free to drop more nicknames. I am taking all name suggestions today. Today's definitely going to be the day where it's just like, yeah, you know what? Everyone's going to have a say in what the name is going to be. I hope I don't pass out when I first see that I got it. Got a name. Kyle. Let me refresh the potion real fast. Boom. Refresh. Yeah, the Mets finally snapped their losing streak. Hold on. Because we like to send each other stickers. But yeah, Francisco Lindor got hurt. Nice. Nice. What's your shiny team? Nice. So that means you have all the old school systems itself? Damn. I gotta say, Gold, Silver, and Crystal is by far still my favorite series of all time. Doing the Elite Four and after game on Saturday. Nice. Gate of Darkness. Nice. That's fucking awesome. I gotta get me a Switch too. Right now I still only have the Switch 1. And what's it called? Do you also have like Leaf Green, or are you just playing on just the one? I'm gonna try to fill the Pokédex on FireRed. Yeah, Pokemon Yellow was definitely one of my favorites too. My god. The story was actually like very closely similar to the anime. And you get all 3 starters. Like, by far the most perfect game ever. The most perfect game. Nice. Togetic for Alligator. Damn. So you have like the perfect file. Nice. I remember having that. Oh, I wish I would have kept every. Yo, it breaks my heart, man. Because I've been around since like I was born in '87, so I've been around for a little bit of everything. I wish I would have kept every single system, man. Makes me sad sometimes just kind of thinking about it, but man. Man. I wish I would have kept everything. Oh man. That must feel great to play on the GameCube, man. So lucky, man. I get so nostalgic when I think about just I think FireRed, the GameCube era, when we had Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I think that was the most perfect. To me, that was like my favorite part of my life, because me and my friends used to cut school to go to my house to have a, Super Smash Bros. Tournament. We were all playing Pokemon. We were all doing good in school. We all lived nearby. I think the perfect time was then. And if I can relive that, I would. And the only thing that I would change is keeping all the Pokemon cards and all the systems. Let me know how far you are. Well, no, I think you already said how far you're into FireRed. Do you have like the Switch or the Switch 2 as well? It is a grind trying to get this shiny Charmander. Nice. Any games you're playing on the Switch too? Have you played Scarlet and Violet? Violet was cool. I got the DLC for it too. The DLC was okay as well. Can't use any of those Pokemon yet in Pokemon Champions. But good game. I haven't played Sword and Shield. I think Sword and Shield is the only one I haven't played, but I'm hearing it was really good, so I think I'm going to give that one a try. But the Switch 2 is an awesome system already. This is a grind. I wish there was an easier way to do this. Wow. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Well, what did you guys dislike about Sword and Shield? Definitely curious. Well, good. I can just watch a synopsis video on YouTube because I've done that for every other Pokemon game but Sword and Shield. And also, what do you think about X and Y and Sun and Moon? Because I have the emulator on my phone for X and Y. Because that's one of the Pokemon games I haven't played, and Greninja is one of my favorites. And also, what do you think of Sun and Moon if you played those? Because that's another emulator that I can get. Or I can get Ultra Sun and Moon, whichever one. Oh yeah, that's what I'm pressing. I'm pressing ABX. Well. I'm at 8,737 soft resets right now, which is grueling. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm okay with super text heavy. Not that it's a bad thing. Like, you know, sometimes you need a little dialogue. It actually maybe expands to the Pokemon lore, if that is the case. So depending on the text heavy and like the info they're giving out, it could be a good or bad thing. Oh yeah, come on, hold on. I'll show you real fast. Let me take the BRB off. Okay. Yeah, I got this Switch remote right now. I'm doing the ABXY in this one. But it's grueling. We are at 8,737 and counting. And still counting. Normally have the camera on right now, but I am smoking. I'm almost done. And got the little cosplay going on too. Today I'm like, you know what? If I cosplay, it might bring some luck. If I cosplay, it might bring me a little bit of luck. At least that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping for. I would hope to break the streak today. Because listen, I think Shiny Charmander might be the only one I go. I don't know how people can like fathom. And especially with like how we used to play on the Game Boy Advance before the SD. How it was not rechargeable. Can you imagine trying to do a shiny hunt while we have to do batteries and use batteries? Yeah, I could use like I could detach the one remote too and just use the red remote and just kind of I've seen people do it more simplified where I don't have to use the entire remote itself. But I also like once I'm done here, I'll show you. I have like a Pokemon remote too that's connected to the dock system. Oh my god. Especially TV remote batteries. Definitely used to get in trouble for that one. Big time used to get in trouble for that one. Let me see how long the playlist. Alright, so there's like 60 minutes left on this Pokemon Lo-Fi playlist. Which is good. But those are great times though, cause like that was like the real actual grind. I think legitimate wise, the Pokemon that I caught that was shiny, I think it was on Gold and Silver. I'm trying to think who it was. It was definitely in Gold and Silver when I got my first shiny. I was too young and dumb to remember if I got it in like red or blue. It's not aware of too much back then. We're gonna call this one because that's what I feel like internally after 8,742 resets. Is it nah. Maybe I should nickname the next one. No. Let's do it. Why not? Actually, no, we're gonna go nickname the next one Battery. And then the one after that would be No. Nope, so Battery is not it. Which battery? Like law battery or physical battery? Don't know. Take your pick. Because I'm about to batter that table holding the Pokemon. Nickname? Yes. We're going to name this one. No. No. Take me back to the old days of the GameCube any day. The only thing that would fulfill that back in the day feeling would be working at GameStop as well. Working at GameStop would be amazing. Truly be magical. Let me try Charlene again. Just because I like that name so much. Yeah, sometimes they even have like pretty cool stuff in there, like, you know, merchandise wise. That's why I guess like there's so like few of them now. Kind of wish there was enough open because I low-key kind of wanna, you know, I don't know. I guess like because Amazon and stores like Target. Let me just grab this Pepsi from the fridge. And turn the camera back on. Here we go. Some nice ice cold water. All right, let's go. Now the real grind commences. We've done our wake and bake for the day. Keep going, because when I do play, I have this shining. Let me see. Got actual pins of the badges from 1 to 8. Once I do get a shiny Charmander and I earn each badge, I'm just gonna take them out and just wear it one at a time. But I gotta earn the badges. So they're gonna stay where they are. I still collect Pokemon cards too. Have a pretty good collection going. I got some college basketball cards of like Michael Jordan. So yeah, you know, I'm still collecting as well, which I would still stay dedicated to from as a child to now. But if I had the cards that I had back then all the way now, oh man, different story. Let's hope we get lucky today. Gotta move a little faster now. Come on, shiny Charmander. You know you want to be in my possession. Let's start our journey already. Can't imagine doing this back in the Game Boy days. My goodness. No luck. Batteries run dry. $2, and $2 was a lot back in the day. Now not so much. And batteries still cost the same, which is perfect. Give or take. Depends on where you shop. But that shiny Charizard is worth it. Especially when Pokemon Home gets updated for FireRed and Leaf Green. I just hope that they change the feature that they're talking about where it's only a one-way trade. No trading back into your... Which would suck. Because if I put in a shiny Charizard, I would want that Charizard to come back to me. Because if the game is just borrowing my Charizard, then nah. Oh my god. Dude. Damn. And that's epic too, because that's basically you completing the game after everything. Because being red is like basically, you know, end of story. I think. I'm not sure if correct me if I'm wrong. Is red the last thing we do in Pokemon Crystal? I believe so. But man, I think for me, when I didn't try to catch Mew with a Master Ball back in the day, for me it was Pokemon Yellow trying to catch Mewtwo, and the battery died out on me. That was it for me. But then, what is it? The Game Boy Advance SD came out? Let me see. Let look it up. Game Boy Advance SP. Yeah, it was the SP. Charger included. My God. The good old days. My first Game Boy Advance SP was, I think it was a silver one. 'Cause I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely had to get away from the batteries. I did buy these rechargeable AA batteries, but they were shit. It was the Duracell ones. It's really, really bad. Oh man, trying to do a soft reset on that game was even more, not more difficult, but you had to press A, B, start and select. So you're using 4 fingers, well, like 2 hands. 2 hands every time for a soft reset on the SP. The good old days. It's gotta be the hardest challenge of my life right now. Oh wait, damn, the playlist is already over? Damn, no warnings.
Don't just take classes, take
Oh
charge.
no.
Start your comeback today at the Google.
No ads, no ads. One of my favorite Pokemon lo-fi playlists right over here. No copyrights. It's gonna be by far one of the most difficult challenges of my life. Is this right here. No blue border. I'm gonna stop it at 70. 770, we're gonna stop it. Here we go, the countdown, 3 more. Alright, the grind continues then. Let's get it. Let us get it. It's probably one of the most grueling challenges ever. I don't know how people get it in such lower odds. Alright, my beautiful people, we're gonna end it there. We'll try another time. Thank everybody for tuning in, per usual.